Hi, and thanks for clicking in. In this HL7 product video, we're concentrating on speaking directly to IT professionals who make conference room technology purchasing decisions. First of all, we know that at this point in the interactive smart screen arena, there are more than enough great quality solutions for you to consider. Our goal today is to make it undeniably obvious why OneScreen is the best option for your company now and in the future. In a single statement, unlike any product we've ever rolled out, the HL7 is the most powerful and affordable interactive flat panel in the market right now. But that doesn't cover all of the value it brings. We continue to provide the only free, unlimited help and training in the industry from our team of product experts. And finally, this is the interactive display that simply just fits into your team's workflow, so your users feel confident quickly. HL7 is the most powerful screen with the least amount of time on training. So, how is it that we can claim to be the most powerful? It's right there in the specs. Android 11, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage. We also have a USB-C port for one direct connection to your computer that transmits audio, video, and touch. And we have two front-facing 16-watt speakers to fill your room with great audio. How have we set you up to effectively manage all of this power? Simple, OneScreen Central. Let's do a quick overview of this platform. So here we are, OneScreen Central. This is a cloud-based software that can be accessed by the IT staff remotely directly from their laptop computers. As you can see here, this is our dashboard. Now, if I click on our devices link, this will take me to all the devices that can be located in your facility. Now, I'm going to go ahead and access one of these directly so that you can see all the different intel that you can access. From memory to storage, you have the ability to install and uninstall apps in our Android platform. You can whitelist and blacklist apps. You can even remote into the system and take control remotely directly from your computer. You also can send messages, and if there's an emergency scenario, you can even send an emergency notification. I'll give you an example. That's OneScreen Central in a nutshell. Please be sure to check out our YouTube channel to watch a more in-depth video on our OneScreen Central platform. Now let's talk about how OneScreen just fits right into your team's workflow. I'm going to show you how in a matter of minutes users can feel confident that OneScreen makes sense, works the way they do with the tools they already use, and ultimately helps them get back more time for what matters. The building blocks include three components: access to their cloud drive, customized home screen with shortcuts to their preferred tools, easy and helpful whiteboard. So jumping in, first, our clean, simple home screen. Now the great thing is you can access your volume control right from here. You can also access any hotspot, Ethernet, or Wi-Fi settings, and for that matter, all the settings on the screen just by a click of a finger. Now, the best part is jumping in and signing in to your cloud. At this point, you have the ability to either join via Google or Microsoft by typing in your credentials, or you can also take your smartphone, get the QR code, and log in directly from your smartphone. This makes it really easy, not to mention you don't show any of your password information to anybody that might be in the room. So now once I get logged in, it's automatically going to customize to what I had set. So my background is different, all my app area is different. Just to show you real quick, if I click on edit, I can have any of these 5 different toolbars, if you will, set up, and I can easily get rid of them or add them as I want to customize it. Let's go ahead and jump in and do a sample presentation. So right now I'm accessing my Google Cloud storage, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up a PowerPoint. The great thing with the PowerPoint presentation is I have the ability to click on my annotation tool that allows me to enhance this. However, in this case, I want to click on Capture because this will allow me to take anything from this PowerPoint and bring it right into my software. So this is our OneScreen Write annotation software that's going to allow us to do a lot with this presentation. So right now I've got my image. Let me go ahead and take my pen and go ahead and write out the company name, which is Lucid. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and erase that with my hand and redo that to make it a little bit cleaner. Lucid Motors. Okay. Now from here, what's great is I can go ahead and circle this and gives me a couple of different options. I can go ahead and clean up the font because my handwriting isn't as good. So let's go ahead and change that, and we'll make it a little bit larger. Now from there, I can also click on search. What's great about the search tool is that it allows me to automatically jump into my web browser. Now, what I'd like to do is go ahead and do a split screen. So I'm going to click on this upper to make the whiteboard go left, and just to be safe, we'll make the web browser go right. So there's a lot of great content in here, but what I'd like to do is use my capture tool again and just go ahead and grab this information as I want to bring it in and help my presentation. So now let's go ahead and click on Insert to Whiteboard. That's going to pop right into my whiteboarding software again. So let's go ahead and maximize the whiteboard. The great part is I can take 2 fingers and push this up just a little bit to create some more space, as we do have a nice free-flowing whiteboard space. Now let's go ahead and make some quick notes here. What is Lucid? They're exotic. What else are they? Definitely fun. And one thing we definitely know is they are fast. So that concludes our Lucid motor presentation. Now, by clicking on my menu button down here in the left-hand corner, this gives me lots of opportunity to save this content. I can either save it directly to my 64 gigabyte storage built into the touchscreen. I can export this directly out to my cloud storage so I can have access to it on my computer later. I can even email it directly to myself so that I can redistribute it to everybody that was in the conference room. However, another great way to do it is generating a QR code. By clicking the QR code, now everybody in the conference room can take their smartphone and leave with the presentation. Let's talk about One Screen Share. Now, One Screen Share is our built-in wireless device sharing tool. What this does is it allows any device in the conference room to wirelessly stream its content onto the One Screen. The great news is any smartphone, tablet, Chromebook, laptop, and any operating system on those pieces of hardware will work. As long as that device is on the same network as the One Screen, you can go ahead and stream wirelessly. The great part is there's a few ways you can do this. You can either download the app directly onto the device and stream that way. However, if you don't want to or can't download any apps, you have the ability to use AirPlay, Chromecast, or Miracast. Now, I have a colleague here in the room with me right now, and she's going to go ahead and share her screen using Chromecast. Now, the great part is right now she's streaming her website. Now, when I click on One Screen Annotate, this will go ahead and take a snapshot of this image and allow me to annotate on the content that she's streaming. So for instance, if I wanted to focus on Lucid's 520 miles or their starting price or how much horsepower they have, we can go ahead and really enhance this. Again, I have a lot of different ways to save this information, either directly to my drive, I can even save it to the cloud, and I can do the QR code again. There's many different ways for me to go ahead and facilitate that enhancement as I need to. So the great thing with One Screen Share is that I have the ability in the conference room to have any device shared, and ultimately can even have up to 9 different devices in case I have multiple people wanting to share information, and then I can just pick and choose what we want to look at, and then I can enhance from there. Please be sure to check out our YouTube channel for a more in-depth video on One Screen Share. Now let's take a look at video conferencing. One Screen HL7 comes standard with a Windows-based onboard computer and a 4K resolution EPDZ track cam. Our system is interoperable with practically any video conferencing platform such as Zoom, Teams, Google Meet, and more. As I mentioned in the beginning, this One Screen 7 series sits at one of the most affordable price points in the industry, and on top of that, we offer a unique subscription purchase model to make this product easily accessible for practically any business. That's a brief introduction to HL7. We're really excited about this product and know that it's the best option for your teams. HL7 is the most powerful interactive display in the market right now. It fits naturally into users' workflow, so there's more time for presenting and brainstorming and less on training. Offers unlimited free help and can be purchased outright or on a subscription plan that will fully replace it every 3 years. Tough to beat. So visit us online or call us today. For over 10 years, we've been providing free, unlimited help and training with every product. Tens of thousands of customers and resellers in over 52 countries rely on Guru every week. This year, we've added a desktop app, so now we're there for you 24 hours a day, 5 days a week from 6 places. Inside the product, from your desktop, Android mobile, email, phone, and chat. Download your Guru desktop app today at onescreensolutions.com.